Why would anyone be proud of having one of the most painful diseases in history? Imagine living with a disease so painful that even the weight of a bedsheet resting on your foot could make you cry out. Walking hurts, wearing a shoe feels impossible. The disease was called gout. Today, nobody would want it, but in the 18th century, having gout could actually make people think you were wealthy. Even Britain's Prime Minister, William Pitt the Elder, suffered repeated attacks of gout. So how did a painful disease become a symbol of success? The answer begins far away from hospitals or doctors. It begins in the grand dining rooms of Europe's richest families. Picture a long table covered with roast beef, venison, game birds, fresh seafood, rich desserts, and expensive bottles of port and Madeira wine. These banquets were more than meals. They were public displays of wealth. The more food and drink a family could afford, the more important they appeared. But those luxurious feasts left behind a clue. Again and again, the people suffering from gout were kings, nobles, wealthy merchants, judges, and powerful politicians. Ordinary working families seemed far less likely to develop it. Before long, people started calling it the rich man's disease. No one knew the real reason. Doctors in the 1700s had no idea that tiny crystals of uric acid were building up inside the joints, causing sudden attacks of severe pain. They could see the pattern, but they couldn't explain it, so people searched for cures instead. Some traveled to the famous spa city of Bath, hoping its mineral waters would bring relief. Others relied on herbal remedies, oils, or homemade treatments that often did little to help. As gout became more common among the wealthy, even furniture began to change. Craftsmen designed padded gouty stools so sufferers could rest 1 foot safely above the floor. Around the end of the 18th century, inventors even created self-propelled gout chairs, allowing patients to move around without putting pressure on the painful joint. One of these remarkable chairs can still be seen today at London's Victoria and Albert Museum. Although paintings often show older gentlemen with gout, letters and diaries reveal that many aristocratic women also suffered from it, especially in their fingers and toes. As medicine improved during the 19th century, doctors finally understood what gout really was. The illness never changed, only people's view of it did. What was once treated as a mark of privilege became recognized as one of history's most painful medical conditions.